My name is Kellie Loder. I'm a singer-songwriter from Canada. If I was going to put it in a genre, I would say like maybe like a folk pop with elements of rock, country. I don't know. It's my music, I guess. I mean, I feel like it's always been a part of me. Like, I've always had really good rhythm, you know. When I see a little kid now and I see them like tapping on stuff, and I'm like, they've got good rhythm, you know. I used to take 2 pencils to church when I was a kid and watch the drummer and just like hit the top of the pew with the drummer, and eventually started playing drums in church. So church, you know, it was a big part of my life for a long time, and it taught me, you know, it introduced me to music. I learned how to play music in church, and you know, I could say a lot of things that weren't so great about it, but I definitely took the music away from that, and I still, you know, use what I learned back then today. So yeah, it started very young, yeah, within the church. I didn't ever sit down and say, I'm going to write a song about this now. I write a song for therapy. You know, it's a therapy for myself to use music as an outlet to express what I'm feeling. And then if those feelings, there's lots of songs that never get released, you know. But if I feel like the audience will also like enjoy that and relate to that, like I'll release it, you know, and yeah, it's usually the way it works. I don't think like, what are people gonna like, you know, when I'm writing a song? I don't think that. I think what feels true for me right now, and how do I want to sing this? What's my favorite way of hearing this? And then after that's done, you know, your fans will find you if you put it out there, and yeah. Yesterday was pretty special. There was a security guard backstage. He came to me after my show and told me about his friend named Elaine, who was in a pretty bad car accident a few years back. Maybe a couple years back, I can't really remember, but she's still in recovery, and her life is forever changed because of her accident. But during her recovery, he sent her a link to my music, and she just ate it up. And when she found out I was coming back, she told him to tell me how much of a difference I made in her recovery and in her life. And I made a little video for her to say hi, and yeah, just, that was special. It makes me feel like I'm on the right path. That's what it makes me feel like. It makes me feel like, even though I don't see how many people I'm impacting, and sometimes, you know, I can be of the mindset, oh, I wish I had this, and I wish I was there, and I wish I was playing this venue, and I wish I was at this level, or this time. And yeah, when you hear stories like that, nothing else matters, you know? Like you are making a difference, even if you can't see it. First experience, oh my God, it was incredible. It was, I've never seen a crowd of people enjoy music so much, to really be there for the music, be there for the songs. And I remember sound checking and nobody was there, and then 20 minutes later I came back to 2,000 people. You know, it was, I couldn't understand it, but yeah, it's amazing, the vibe here at the festival. Mm-hmm. They just want to be there. They want to engage, and yeah, you know, I was just telling them that on my trip here the last time, I didn't get any sleep because there was a baby on the plane that was crying, and then there was this older lady next to me that was like, she kept moving and shaking and kicking, and I'm like, I'm not going to get any sleep on this flight. And I didn't, and you know, when I got here, I told the crowd this, and then I just sort of wrote a song. I just call it the Tønder Song, I guess. I mean, we talked the whole way to Tønder the first time, but they sent him the second time for me. So like this year when I came, Jakob was there, And I was like, wow, this is so cool. And they're like, yeah, they sent me on purpose. Because he's a part of the song as well. I talk about him in the song. I know it's going to make people laugh. But sometimes it just, yeah, I find that I'm actually funnier on stage than I am when I'm not on stage. Like there's this extra little bit of wit that comes out of me when I have a guitar in my hands, and I sometimes even surprise myself with how funny it is, you know. My parents are always surprised. They're like, you're so funny on stage. Why aren't you this funny in real life? And I'm like, thanks. But, you know, but yeah, it's a fun time. I like making people laugh, and then I like making them cry, so. I got no sleep on my way to Tønder. Got no sleep on my way here. I got no sleep on my way to Tønder. Give me a break, give me a beer. I didn't know what to expect when I showed up to the airport. I was just trying my best to stay awake. There was a screaming baby on the plane. Yeah, she sat right behind me. There was an old lady who kept shaking, and she sat right beside me. I got no sleep on my way to Tønder. I got no sleep on my way here. Got no sleep on my way to Tønder. Give me a break, give me a beer. I got no sleep on my way to Tønder. Got no sleep on my way here. Got no sleep on my way to Tønder. Give me a break, give me a beer. And my driver, he saw me coming down the aisle. He was holding a sign that said Tønder Festival. It made me feel pretty special. My driver's name was Jacob, and he was just so nice. He said, Kellie, you're safe now. Lay your head down and close those baby eyes. I got no sleep on my way to Tønder. Got no sleep on my way here. I got no sleep on my way to Tønder. Give me a break, give me a beer. Sing it with me. Got no sleep on my way to Tønder. Got no sleep on my way here. I got no sleep on my way to Tønder. Give me a break, give me a beer. Give me a beer.